Hi there, it's Roy Breton here from GardenEquipmentReview.com. Today we're looking at the Feider RTF220 Pro Rear Tine Tiller special, which is on special offer. It's currently selling for £799.95 including VAT, which is a saving of £200. Now, something I like about this tiller, or this type of tiller, is traditionally tillers are driven by their rotors, but the more upmarket ones, the better ones, have a wheel driven power unit, so you've got more control over the rotors. So in other words, you've got a forward and reverse gear, so you have much more control over the machine. And for the price, basically £800, it's not a bad deal for the type of machine. So let's have a look at some of the features. So it's a rear tine tiller that's great for allotment holders and keen gardeners. So they also call it a Pro. Now, I wouldn't call it a Pro. I would say what I've written here, which is it's good for allotment holders and keen gardeners, but for pros you probably want something a bit heavier, to be fair. It has a 4-stroke engine that's 208cc. It's not electric start, it's just a traditional recoil start. There's one forward gear and one reverse gear. Now, some machines do have more forward and reverse speeds, but this is a budget machine, so to keep the costs down, it's got a pretty straightforward gearbox, to be fair. But it certainly makes life easy having a forward and reverse. There's no sort of struggling. To the rotors, there is a chain drive. Now, some machines have a belt drive, some are chain and some are shaft. Now, my preferred is a shaft or chain drive. So with a chain drive, as this machine has, there is very little maintenance, to be fair. Belt stretch, so especially when they're new, because they need to be tightened. But whereas with this, it's chain, so you should have probably no maintenance, to be fair, in its lifetime, which is good. So there's a debris guard that comes over the rotors. To be fair, all rotovators have a guard like this to cover up rotors, because otherwise the soil would go everywhere. But it not only acts as a guard, it also acts as a way to break up the soil. As the soil hits the guard, it smashes up and helps to break it down. The machine comes with a 2-year warranty, which is good on all Fieder products. They seem to give a 2-year warranty. Now, in case you don't know who Fieder are, they're a French company that seem to be good at making products, garden products, at good prices. They get good reviews and they give a 2-year warranty. So there are quite a few plus points there. And that's really about it. I've put down here to conclude. The tilling width, incidentally, is 16 inches, which is about 40 centimetres. But would I buy one? And the answer is yes. If I wasn't contracting, I would buy one, as I think they're great for the keen gardener and allotment holder. If you're a contractor, I would say you want something a bit more heavy. Like I said earlier, they call it a Pro, but I don't rate this as a Pro machine. I'd rate it a machine that's good for the keen gardener and allotment holder. So I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. If you've got any questions, I'm here to try and help. Please feel free to comment, and thank you very much for watching.